Now, other fascinating business news, you have Dunkin Donuts coming out with spiked iced coffee and tea, which is something I don't think anyone ever asked for, but a fascinating concept in and of itself. Now, it looks like the good old Massachusetts-based chain are going to launch those spicy drinks. They're speculating within the next couple of months. There's no official launch date, but they do have the website up and running where they are going to have, it looks like spiked iced coffees in 4 different flavors. They'll have original, caramel, mocha, and vanilla, while teas are also available in slightly sweet, half and half, and strawberry dragon fruit, and mango pineapple flavors. The coffees will have a little bit more booze with a 6% alcohol content by volume, while teas will have an ABV of 5%. And they also go on to say, while Dunkin' Spiked offers 8 flavors, only 5 have received a label approval: original and vanilla iced coffee and slightly sweet, strawberry dragon fruit, and pineapple. Now, interestingly enough, looks like they'll be coming in cans. And since it's so early, we don't know the prices yet. And they go on to say, this is according to the New York Post. They're the largest coffee company. They have over 10,000 locations in the U.S. And they're speculating these offerings will be coming next August 2024. Now, all this being said, it seems like a bizarre concept, because to me, my 3 cents used to be 2 cents, but 40-year hyperinflation. But to me, the whole concept of Dunkin' Donuts is fast, cheap coffee. Even faster than McDonald's, some might say. But you don't necessarily go there to get a buzz. I don't know if they're speculating they're going to sell these. I mean, they're mostly known as a drive-through, so it'd be a little bizarre to sell alcohol through a drive-through, culturally speaking. I know depending on what state you live in and what your local municipalities allow, you can do that if it's a closed container. But maybe they're going to sell these at liquor stores, and that is certainly a business model where you have many big brands from TGI Fridays to Black Rifle Coffee, where they have their own stores, but they also actually put them in grocery stores and Walmarts and Targets, what have you. But in this regard, it's a very interesting idea. Oddly enough, a coffee idea that Starbucks didn't beat them to, I think, which says something in and of itself, perhaps. But where do we see this being positioned in the market? And you're not going to go and get this in the morning while you're getting your coffee, I wouldn't think. It's much more of a leisure, I guess. If you're not alcoholic, you might, unfortunately. Not a prudent decision, but I don't see this. I don't really understand where they see this falling. Maybe the weekend you can relax with Dunkin' Donuts spiked iced tea, and perhaps they'll sell this at liquor stores. But also you have to take this into account. If they want to sell these at their own stores, they need additional liquor licenses. When it comes to the transportation and sale of controlled substances, whether it be alcohol, tobacco, or firearms, there are huge regulations. That's why, for example, if you go to a UPS store, you can't ship tobacco. Not because it's a law, it's because the stores are their individual franchise locations, and they don't have the proper paperwork because they don't want to pay for the license to have that ability. Same thing with shipping ammo or butane, little lighter fluids. And same thing with alcohol. They can receive them at the stores because they're not selling a service. I think that's the idea behind it. But that means if they want to sell these at all the Dunkin' stores, and they have a lot of them, they need a liquor license. Depending on the culture of the municipalities where you are and the laws and the politicians, that can be very easy or near impossible. There are some places that actually limit the liquor license by just a total number. Regardless of the quality of stores around, it's just, we're going to only have 10 bars or 10 liquor serving establishments in this county, what have you. So, given that, that's a pretty big bar to climb. I don't think they would want to sell it in the stores. So perhaps this will just be extra revenue by selling this through, the Krogers and all the grocery stores. But a very bizarre idea. Let me know, would you ever buy spiked iced tea mix pack from Dunkin' Donuts? Which, in terms of marketing, they get an F- for changing their name from Dunkin' Donuts to just Dunkin'. It almost makes me sound lazy. So you can't say your whole name? I mean, that's as ridiculous as someone going by Nick Topping just being called Topping. Who would do that? Oh, I digress. Now, thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of August, so you can click that button. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.